In the vast expanse of scientific fiction, time travel emerges as a multifaceted tapestry interwoven with narratives featuring characters navigating epochs. From the temporal DeLorean in Back to the Future to the TARDIS in Doctor Who, this concept has intricately woven itself into the fabric of our cultural consciousness. However, delving beyond the fantastical, let's inquire into the profound question: is time travel more than a narrative construct? The intriguing reality unfolds as we recognize that, in every passing moment, we are all involuntary time travelers, hurtling into the future at the unyielding rate of 1 second per second. In the speculative landscapes of Doctor Who, Star Trek, and Back to the Future, characters grapple with the intricate consequences of temporal manipulation. However, the intricate back-and-forth time travel portrayed in these narratives remains, as of yet, uncharted territory in our reality. Meet Sergei Krikalev, Earth's first time traveler. He has spent 803 days, 9 hours, and 39 minutes in space, and during his stay, he time-traveled into his own future by 0.02 seconds. In fact, it's not just this guy. Every astronaut on the ISS who stayed for more than 6 months has time-traveled. Interesting, right? The concept of time travel has long captivated the human imagination, fueling countless works of science fiction and philosophical pondering. While time travel remains a theoretical notion, the theory of relativity, formulated by Albert Einstein in the early 20th century, provides a framework that allows us to explore the possibility of journeying through time. Einstein's special theory of relativity, published in 1905, revolutionized our understanding of space and time. It introduced the famous equation, demonstrating the equivalence of energy, E, and mass, m, and the speed of light constant, c. One of the theory's key postulates is that the laws of physics are the same for all observers in inertial frames of reference. This led to groundbreaking insights into the nature of time. A little detour. Most of the people who watch my videos here are not subscribed. I would like to kindly ask you to subscribe here. It would greatly help me in improving the quality of my videos. Thank you. A crucial consequence of special relativity is time dilation. According to this phenomenon, time appears to pass differently for observers in relative motion. As an object approaches the speed of light, time for that object slows down relative to a stationary observer. This effect has been experimentally verified in particle accelerators, where high-speed particles experience a longer lifespan than their slower counterparts. Einstein's general theory of relativity, published in 1915, extended the principles of special relativity to include gravity. General relativity describes gravity not as a force, but as the curvature of space-time caused by the mass and energy of objects. This theory also predicted the existence of black holes, regions of space-time with such intense gravitational pull that nothing, not even light, can escape. General relativity allows for the possibility of wormholes, hypothetical tunnels in space-time that could connect distant points in space and time. While wormholes are purely theoretical constructs, the equations of general relativity suggest their potential existence. These hypothetical shortcuts through space-time could, in theory, allow for time travel, with one end of the wormhole experiencing a different flow of time than the other. Consider astronaut Scott Kelly, who, spending 520 days in orbit, ages marginally less than his twin on Earth due to the effects of special relativity. This practical application exemplifies time dilation, a phenomenon intricately linked to Einstein's groundbreaking theories. The idea of time travel inevitably brings up the question of paradoxes. The grandfather paradox. If a time traveler were to go back in time and prevent their grandfather from meeting their grandmother, it would create a contradiction. If the grandparents never meet, the time traveler's parents wouldn't be born, and subsequently, the time traveler wouldn't be born to go back in time in the first place. The Bootstrap Paradox. Also known as a causal loop, this paradox occurs when an object or information is sent back in time and becomes the very thing that triggers its existence. For example, if a person were to go back in time and give Shakespeare a copy of his own works, and Shakespeare then copied those works, it creates a loop with no clear origin. The Predestination Paradox. This paradox involves a situation in which a time traveler's actions in the past were the cause of events that led them to time travel in the first place. It implies that the events are predestined and have no true origin. The Twin Paradox. This is a concept from Einstein's theory of relativity. If one twin travels into space at a high speed and returns, they will be younger than the twin who stayed on Earth due to time dilation. Although not a traditional paradox, it highlights the strange and counterintuitive nature of time in relativistic physics. The Pinsky Paradox. Also known as the Consistency Paradox, it suggests that if time travel were possible, the laws of physics would prevent any action that could create a paradox. This idea is based on the concept that the universe is self-correcting to avoid logical inconsistencies. Emerging from the theoretical shadows, physicist Pascal Coiron's study proposes that primordial wormholes, once deemed unstable, might function as viable shortcuts through the intricate fabric of space-time. This study introduces a layer of intrigue, injecting hope into the elusive pursuit of time travel. Our exploration extends to alternative theories of time travel, encountering proposals like the Tipler cylinder and Amos Ori's time donut. These ambitious concepts, though captivating, confront formidable scientific challenges, stretching the boundaries of our present understanding. The allure of time travel as a concept transcends epochs, reaching back to ancient Sanskrit epics like the Mahabharata. Every work of fiction crafts its own rendition of space-time, navigating scientific complexities to construct narratives that transcend the limitations of reality. Concluding this scientific odyssey through the intricacies of time, one undeniable truth prevails. While time travel flourishes in the collective imagination, its actualization remains an unsolved puzzle. Join us in our next scientific expedition as we delve deeper into the wonders and unravel the mysteries at the nexus of science and fiction.